TV personality and documentary maker Georgia Harrison is pregnant with her first baby following a whirlwind romance with her city worker boyfriend Jack Stacey. Georgia Harrison has spent the last few years fighting for the online world to be safer for future generations, and now she has an extra incentive to continue championing history-making changes. The former Celebrity SAS winner, 30, is pregnant with her first baby following a beautiful romance with her city worker boyfriend Jack Stacey, 33. They had their first date last summer after connecting on a dating app, and 10 months later they are living together in Essex and preparing to become first-time parents. When you know, you know. I know it's cringy, but that's definitely how we feel. Anyone who knows us knows how strong we are, and how happy we make each other, she says. We both definitely wanted children, and while some may say it feels too soon, we know that this is amazing news and we couldn't be happier. We've both lived so much already, partied to a point that is probably concerning, and done everything fun you could possibly do. If we're lucky enough to be able to have kids, why not have them sooner rather than later? Georgia has come a long way since first appearing on The Only Way is Essex in 2014 and on Love Island in 2017. In 2023, the BBC named her one of the world's 100 most inspiring and influential women, alongside human rights lawyer Amal Clooney and former First Lady Michelle Obama. This year Georgia produced an ITV documentary series. Her political lobbying and documentary career came after she waived her right to anonymity and testified against her ex-partner, who shared a private intimate video of her on the internet without her consent, and profited from it. In March 2023, he was found guilty of voyeurism and 2 counts of disclosing private sexual films and photographs with intent to cause distress and sentenced to 21 months. He was released from prison after 10.5 months and ordered to repay £22,305 of illegal earnings made by sharing the intimate video. Georgia's rallying cry for better protection paid off in 2023 when the government introduced amendments to the Online Safety Bill to make it easier to prosecute the crime. She still finds it hard to take in everything she's done. I think I've achieved a lot for someone my age, but I probably get imposter syndrome, too. I find it hard to see the bigger picture of the things that I've done. But I've also had to learn and to believe anything I've experienced in my past was meant to lead me to this place. Given her experiences, it's maybe not surprising to hear Georgia admit prior to meeting Jack last August she was skeptical about her chances of meeting Mr. Right. But if you don't go to the interview, you're not going to get the job, are you? She laughs. I was thinking, I'm nearing 30 now, I really want to make an effort to meet someone. I'd never been on a dating app before and I set up a few dates that week, and a few the week after, and Jack happened to be the first. Luckily he hadn't watched any of my previous shows or he might not have turned up. I cancelled the other dates after that. Jack's always said things like, I'm not going anywhere, but I was quite pessimistic about love in general. After becoming virtually inseparable over the next few months, the pair expected their next step to be buying their first home together this year, in London. But, given the exciting news, they decided Essex would be best so Georgia could be closer to her mum. We were basically living out of suitcases, which was getting a bit stressful for us, so we were trying to work out where we wanted to be, together. She continues, I just put my flat on the market, but as soon as I found out I was pregnant I knew I needed to be in Essex, at least for a while. After telling Jack, Georgia's mum Nicola Harrison was next to find out their happy news and, given everything she has been through with her daughter, Georgia says her reaction was emotional. Mum has watched me go through everything. She's always reassured me everything would be okay and I'd meet someone and get my happy ending. So I think seeing me at this stage is such a relief for her. She's always said that when you're a parent, you're only as happy as your unhappiest child, so this is an amazing positive stage in her life, too. Georgia's most recent TV work includes a hard-hitting two-parter for ITV, titled Georgia Harrison, Porn, Power, Profit, which delved into the sometimes murky worlds of revenge and deepfake pornography. Now that she's set to become a mum, Georgia says she has even more drive to continue making changes that mean fewer people, women and girls in particular, don't have to go through what she's been through. I initially thought of my little sisters and brother when I was campaigning, hoping to make things different for them. Now, I have this whole new drive. I want the world to be a better place because I'm bringing my own child into it. Quote,